Today's advances of Bitterland concern an episode starring Demir and his lover Umit, the new doctor of Cukurova.
Before starting, however, leave a nice like on Trust, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss all the next videos. Finally, leave a comment to share your emotions.
The doctor, who has recently arrived in Cukurova, at one point shows apprehension towards Demir, and lets him know that she absolutely does not want him to feel forced to spend time with her, because she is aware that for him it is only a question of a fleeting relationship, as he has a family, so she points out that if he wants they can stop seeing each other. The Yaman begs her not to say certain things, because he continues to be with Zuleyha only for the good of their children, and points out that in the end they are not a real couple, as you may have noticed the evening she was with them at dinner. Demir is aware that deep down Zuleyha has never been in love with him, despite the fact that she has done everything to make it happen. He failed in his intent and also knows that Zuleyha will never love him. Demir is now resigned. Then Umit asks Demir why they are continuing to be together, and why they give the impression of living as if they were happy. He replies that they have remained united only for their children, hers, and to ensure that they grow up peacefully with both parents. Then the doctor asks him a question and asks him, once their children are grown up, then what will happen? That is, when Adnan and Layla become aware of it, they will wonder why their parents have chosen to live unhappily together. Then Umit goes on to talk about her getting a little heavy, especially when she points out to him that they will probably regret their choice. In the end, Umit apologizes to him for pressing him, and she decides to stop talking about it, saying that it's better that they enjoy the moments together as long as possible, instead of standing there arguing and taking away their precious time. Demir agrees and also tells her that he is completely right about her, and that soon when he sees Zuleyha he will ask her for a divorce. Demir surprises Umit with a revelation as the Yaman confesses that he is excited to be with her and that getting divorced is her right choice. Umit, beaming with happiness, listens carefully as he explains that time flies and things change, so it is decided, when she sees Zuleyha, he will ask her for a divorce. Umit gently advises him not to rush, but Demir is adamant. The time has come to part ways with Zuleyha, a decision he should have made a long time ago. The woman, a little worried, asks him if she thinks Zuleyha will accept. Demir's answer is decisive, because it was she herself who initially wanted the separation, and it wouldn't make sense for her to oppose it, given that her life would not undergo many changes. However, Umit urges Demir to think carefully, as Zuleyha has been her wife for a long time and is the mother of her children. The Yaman insists that their marriage is only on a written paper, and that he has already wasted too much time waiting for Zuleyha to reciprocate her feelings for him. Demir doesn't want to wait any longer, when instead he can build a better future with Umit by her side, and he doesn't want to have any regrets about missing the opportunity to be truly happy with her. He is convinced that there is still time for them and that together they can achieve the greatest happiness they have ever known. Umit happily and confidently replies that he has absolutely no doubts about this. Later the two go out together, and Demir points out that the company employees will need to get used to the fact that he will not be at the villa often, but he still feels more comfortable knowing that they have accepted Zuleyha as their leader. So he expresses the wish that Zuleyha stay and live in the villa, so that she and Sevda can keep each other company. However, he points out that there are many beautiful houses in Cukurova and that they will surely find the perfect one for them, until they decide to build a custom one. Umit gets excited and asks Demir if he is thinking of building a house for them. With a smile, Demir confirms yes and asks if she likes the idea of her. The girl hugs him happily, letting her joy shine through. Demir also suggests that it would be best for the children to stay with Zuleyha for the time being, but once they settle down, they can spend time with them. Umit, without saying a word, looks at Demir, who asks her if she doesn't want to spend time with her children. But she, confused, asks why Demir thinks so, and she assures him that she wants to spend every possible moment with her children, as they are a part of him and she loves everything he cares about. Also, she asks him not to voice those concerns anymore of hers. Demir apologizes, acknowledging that she spoke without thinking. Then Umit swears her love for him, stating that she loves every aspect of her, and reveals that she came to Cukurova to escape herself and loneliness, but that she never thought she would find true love here. Demir is happy and curious, so she asks Umit if she had an old love. Umit sincerely replies that she had never fallen so deeply in love with anyone before him, and she confesses that she felt great loneliness and that her life was empty. But now she, with him beside her, feels invincible and capable of accomplishing anything she desires. And all this is thanks to her. Demir, moved by Umit's words, says that she lights a fire inside him, and that she never imagined that anyone could love him like this. Umit, in turn, declares that she is willing to do anything for their love, even welcoming Demir's children as if she were hers, because she wants to fully experience love and all that it entails. That evening, Demir takes Umit to a fancy restaurant for dinner. As they sit down, Demir asks her if she likes her seat. Umit replies that she adores him, but that any place becomes beautiful when she is with him. Demir, remembering Umit's words about her fleeing to Cukurova to escape loneliness, sincerely asks her what made her so lonely and what happened. Umit looks at him seriously and asks him if it's the right time to talk about such a profound topic during such a special dinner. Demir explains that he just wants to get to know her better, because for him, Umit is not just any woman. Cukurova's new doctor remains silent for a moment, then Demir urges her to answer her question about loneliness. He tells her that he is aware that his mother is dead, but that his father is still alive, and assures her that he can understand her if she feels lonely due to lack of siblings, because he too is an only child and sometimes feels very lonely, especially after the death of his mother Hunker. However, he has gotten used to being alone over the years. So he understands if his case is similar. Umit, she confesses that she feels deeply lonely because she has no siblings, and she has no real friends. She explains that the people she has friendly relations with are not sincere and are only profiteers, and this makes her tired of having such people around her now. Demir understands her situation, pointing out that it can't be easy being a successful doctor in his position. Then, Demir asks her again whether she has ever really fallen in love with anyone. Umit sincerely assures him that she has never felt such love before meeting him, and confesses that she understood the meaning of love only when she crossed his path, as he completely changed her perspective on life and broadened her his world.
This video has also come to an end. If you liked it, like and leave a comment. Let us know what you think of these events. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to not miss new videos.